Good morning, YouTube. Man, we are in Guatemala. I don't think I have to say anything else. This video is not going to be a big content video in terms of me talking about philosophy, maybe a little bit, but I just wanted to share this with you guys, with the Legion of 500, and it has been an amazing experience. So I'm on this yoga retreat in Guatemala. Never done this in my life, right? So this is my cabin. Check it out. So when I signed up for this, yes, I know it's messy. It's messy. I get it. I wanted to say to people, like, when I travel, I just like to. Doesn't make sense to have it all organized, in my opinion, because you're just, passing by. I was supposed to, when I signed up for this, and I selected the room, I was supposed to share this with another male guest, whom I would not know who that would have been, right? Like a stranger. I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's cool. But so that spot was never filled, so I ended up having this spot to myself. Talk about following the signs and talking about the universe rewarding you for taking a leap of faith. He's gonna close this, and then we put the key into. God damn it. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys around a little bit while I try not to fall. So the toilets here are actually dry toilets, so that means no running water. It is a wooden board. I'll show you guys. So right there in that bungalow, there's like 3 girls, women I should say. The showers are right there. Showers are super nice. But I'm sure you guys are interested in seeing the toilets, right? Let me see. Might be somebody in there. So, as a matter of fact, I'm sure you don't want to see the toilets. I'm gonna take you guys down. I don't want to disturb anybody else. It's only like 6:30 a.m. in the morning. Early bird. And to be honest, still jet lagged as hell, so yesterday I got up at 4 a.m. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way down. Quite this steep descent, but it has been, so it's day 3 now, and as you guys know from my last video, I'm financially ruined. I made the decision to basically double up and spend a ton just to make sure that I could go on this trip. I had a very deep, I just knew I had to be here. Yoga has been a transformative experience for me in this past year. Ironically, I started doing yoga because I was heartbroken over that one Mexican ex from over a year ago now, and I was like, I gotta get out of the rut. That's just solid advice, I think, guys. Like, if you're trying to get over someone or something, taking up a new hobby, taking up a new lifestyle is always the way to go. So, and that way, the death of that love can also serve as the seed of the new beginning, of the new life. It's kind of like the circle of life. Like, a love dies, a relationship dies, but then that sadness prompts you to go into something new. And maybe, that was the meaning of that relationship, of that love all along. So shout out to my ex, man. Without her, I would have never signed up to this yoga school in Roma Norte in Mexico City. And so this yoga school, they do this thing. This is only the 2nd edition, by the way. It's called Roots. And so it's Roots Volume 2. And so they do this thing where they go to Guatemala for a yoga retreat for 5 days. And I was just like, you know what? I think I gotta go. And it's just been an absolutely euphoric experience. There's 18 of us, 3 teachers, all women. I'm one of 3 men present, so it's 15 women, and the energy has just been amazing. Everybody has just been so kind and open, and I don't know, it's just one big family, really. And shout out to the teachers, Mariana, Miranda, and Andrea, who have been putting together the itinerary and the program. Because, and guys, if you're wondering why I'm going so slow, like, this shit is kind of crazy. Like, that's the only thing I would say. Like, it's not a knock, but there's a certain, like, I don't consider myself to be a grandpa or a pussy, but when I saw the road I had to take just to get to my cabin, I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't think just anybody can come here, right? Because, like, I know a lot of people back home in Belgium, they would be like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. So, but yeah, the itinerary, the program has been so good. Almost died. Guys, if I break my neck making a YouTube video, bury me a G, hit the like, and make me go viral, man. Do that Kurt Cobain thing, make me the new Z's, and blow up the channel posthumously. Anyway, so it's been feeling like this big field trip on school. Like, the teachers just tell us, you guys know I'm a control freak and I like to be in charge, but I had no idea how much I loved not having to think about shit. Like, I haven't been this relaxed. I haven't been this... I'm just experiencing a feeling of relaxation and peacefulness and, like, the opposite of anxiety that I haven't felt in, I don't even know when. Like, I literally couldn't tell you how long it's been since I felt like this. Because everything is taken care of. So we do, first thing in the morning, we do 2 hours of yoga. It's quite intense. And then we have a brunch. And then we have some free time. But today in the free time, we're going to go to the lake, which I already showed you. And then we have another, like, workshop. So yesterday's workshop was like, not acupuncture, it's the thing where you, like, massage your feet. Foot reflexology, I think. And then there's dinner, and then there's 2 more hours of yoga. So by the time it's 9 p.m., everybody goes to bed. 9 p.m., lights out, boom, we're all dead. Because it's just like, you know, it's such a well-filled program. And you guys know I'm all about that living in the day life, living in the daylight. And so, what was I saying? Yeah, and, like, of course traveling by myself is fun, but it's so much fun to, like, be in a group, be in this family, and never having to think about any single decision. The food is vegetarian, right? At first, I didn't know. When I signed up, I didn't know. So when I got here, so this is like the common area. Here we have brunch, we hang out, we have coffee, we chill. But yeah, so the food is vegetarian, and it's been so good. It's, like, so delicious. Like, I had no idea. Like, yes, I know I'm ignorant. Like, I had no idea vegetarian food could be so good. So I've been eating. I did size up the portion. I got a 1.5 portion, so I pay a little bit more. So I get half more than everybody else gets, right? So, you know, I'm bigger than I've ever been. The physique is definitely physiquing. I didn't expect to get this big over the summer, but just eating my mom's food and continuing to train heavy, it's just kind of done wonders. I do plan on doing a cut after this because it's getting a little bit out of hand, to be honest with you. Just want to show you guys one of the rooms where we do yoga. So this is the Shala Sol, which means sun Shala. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Yeah. Like, when I pop my 200 milligrams of caffeine right before the yoga, I take a little bit of Subaroxy. You guys know I love my nootropics. Anti-stomach. I'm in there hitting my downward dog pose. I get high. I get so high, man. I get so euphoric. It's crazy. And then the view, like you're looking out on this Jurassic Lake. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be here every year. Like, this has been so good. Yeah. Anyway, this is kind of like, obviously, like there's a lot more I can show you. I'm gonna show you like some other spaces, but I don't want to go on forever. I do want to address something in the last few videos. Like, I've had some comments when I made that video saying I'm tired of being a loser, right? And then somebody commented like, hey, don't make a video like that. Like, that's not how you get the views, or people don't want to hear you whine. Got a little fire pit over there. People don't want to hear you whine. They want to hear solutions. They want to hear, I was a loser, but now I'm a winner. Guys, at this point, I'm 9 years into this YouTube thing. Like, I've come to grips with the fact that I'm done making content that I think I should make. I'm done making content that I think will get the views. I was on that path a couple of years ago, and I wasn't gonna make it. Like, I was gonna stop because I didn't love it. At this point, I'm always gonna keep it real. I'm always gonna talk about how I really feel. And honestly, the proof is in the pudding. Like, I think there's plenty of inspiration. Like, look at my life, look at my reality, look how I look. Like, even though I talk about feeling like a loser, it should be pretty damn obvious that I'm having a really good life, that I'm winning in a lot of ways, even though it doesn't always feel like that. And I don't know, like, I think the inspiration kind of speaks for itself, right? So here we have dinner. We have dinner here. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. I'm gonna take you to another space. This place is so big, man. I get lost. But yeah, like, this is the concept. Like, the title is gonna be some dramatic, hyperbolic statement, like I'm financially ruined, or I'm tired of, being a loser. And then I'm gonna talk about me, like who I am and what I'm going through. And wait, is this it? Oh no. Well, that's it at this point. And I know that a lot of you people like this content. Also, super big shout out to the guy who specifically said he's been loving the longer videos. Like, a small comment like that makes my day, because I've really been trying to create like a video podcast for you guys where I just talk about how I feel and what I think, and you guys pointing that out and appreciating that means everything to me. So, alright, here we have another, I think this is the Shalaluna, which means the moon room, right? So yesterday here we did the workshop on reflexology. Oh, somebody's here. Not gonna disturb my fellow yogi. Okay. So yeah, that's basically. I mean, there's more. Like, there's a lot more cabins and like bungalows I can show you, and suites. But obviously there's people in there, so I'm not gonna and it's not even 7 a.m. so I'm not gonna show up with my camera like, welcome to my vlog. But yeah, I've just been feeling so at peace and feeling so relieved and relaxed, even with the financial hangover still in the back of my head. I'm not gonna lie. It made me realize how anxious I've I've been, in the last couple of months and years. So I want to make that my primary goal, to just not be so goddamn, I don't know. I just want to be happy. I just want to have peace. I just want to feel this, what I'm feeling right now. And there's something to be said about yoga, a super clean diet, all of those things. And it's funny how I was talking about it was going to be my last year in Mexico, but then like when something like this comes on my path, it's funny how quickly things can change. And I'm like, fuck that, I'm staying another 5 years in Latin America. This is my book. I'm reading it. It's called After Hannibal, and it talks about a bunch of families living in Italy, and at the same spot where Hannibal famously slaughtered the Romans. Just been reading a lot again. I finished that book called Lonesome Dove. Guys, if you're into novels, I highly recommend you check out Lonesome Dove. It's a Western novel. It's like 900 pages, so it's quite thick, but it really revamped my love for reading. And I can't stress this enough. Like, maybe this will be the best piece of advice in this whole video, because I know it's just been me showing the place and talking a bunch of nothing. But reading is literally like a bicep curl, or rather, I should say a deadlift or a squat or a bench press for the mind. Reading is less about the story in the book. It's more about when you read, something happens, man. It's like you become calmer, you become more creative, because you're constantly creating and building worlds in your head, because you're reading the descriptions, that you're building the characters, you're building the settings. All I can say is, when you read, things get better, you feel calmer, and your brain gets better. Your thoughts get more articulate. I don't know. So I'm heavy back up to the reading, and I implore you guys, if you're not reading, start reading. And don't get one of those how to be a better person book, or not even The Power of Now. Get a fiction book, something that is easy for you to digest. It's not about the content of the book, it's about the act of the reading. I cannot stress that enough. I got back into reading by reading a bunch of Star Wars novels, as I've documented on this channel, and that really got me back into it. And so I think a lot of people got caught up in this self-help book hype, and every book had to be, it's this is part of hustle culture and constant improvement culture and constant optimization culture, where everything has to be tied into you getting better or you getting smarter. So you can't read about space wizards with lightsabers. No, you have to read about crypto, or how to become an investment banker, or how to, all this nonsense. And then what's going to happen is, it's not going to grab you, it's not going to entice you, so you're going to stop reading, you're going to think reading sucks. So just read something fun. That's all I'm going to say. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Going to read my book. And maybe I'll do another vlog here. Like I said, the program is quite intense and very social. The whole way I'm surrounded by people, so I don't have a lot of opportunities to vlog, but I'm gonna do my best. All right. Just want to say once again, I want to express my gratitude to the people who are always leaving those little comments, to the lurkers who never comment but that are there every step of the way, and they're always following my journey. You guys are as much in my life, and your presence is as real to me as any other physical person that is next to me on a daily basis. And I hope you guys know that. This is not a big channel. I don't get a bunch of views, that's fine. But you guys, your presence, we're living this. We're in the big boy benzo era. This is a real time. I might be dead tomorrow, but I sure have left my mark, and these videos are a testament that I'm leaving behind, and I'm very conscious of that. I've been thinking about death a lot, as you guys know. But we're living in a real era. This is a moment in time that you guys are a part of, and let's not wait for things to go south and death to come before we can appreciate and realize that. Alright, that's it. Love you all. Peace.